The universe, an immense void filled with stars that seems endless. For centuries, humanity has gazed at the sky, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with fear, but one question has remained the same. Are we alone in the universe? In search of that answer, we didn't just look at the sky, we listened to it, with telescopes, satellites, antennas, and sometimes we captured truly extraordinary signals. Signals that weren't the heartbeat of a star or the pulse of a pulsar. These were traces beyond the sounds of nature, unexplained by science. In 1977, the Big Ear telescope in Ohio recorded a radio signal lasting 72 seconds that never repeated. The observer wrote only one word beside it: wow. Today, we'll explore 5 mysterious signals that have made history in science. Where did they come from? What do they signify? And most importantly, are we really alone? Before we dive into the video, there's something we want you to know. This content doesn't come from just pressing a button. It takes hours of research, illustration, design, narration, and editing. Every detail is carefully crafted, just for you. And if you felt even a bit of that effort, a like, a comment, or a subscription truly means a lot to us. With your support, we can uncover more mysteries and explore more of the universe. Now, if you're ready, let's begin. Our first stop, FRBs, fast radio bursts. These are signals that last milliseconds, yet release as much energy as billions of suns. First discovered in 2007, the initial findings were so bizarre that researchers thought it was a glitch, but then the signals started repeating. Some FRBs were heard only once, but others returned at regular intervals. One in particular, known as FRB 1Pel1102, came repeatedly from the same spot, 3 billion light years away. What kind of force can create such a powerful signal? Scientists suspect neutron stars, black holes, or magnetars. But no model fully explains both the strength and the repeating nature of these bursts. Some researchers have suggested these signals might have been sent intentionally, perhaps part of a vast interstellar communication network. For now, all we know is this: FRBs are like massive screams echoing in the silence of space. August 15, 1977. The Big Ear radio telescope, operated by Ohio University, was recording a routine night. But around midnight, it detected an unusual signal lasting 72 seconds. It was so intense that astronomer Jerry Eman scribbled "wow" beside the printout. That name stuck. Its source? Unknown. The signal appeared to come from the constellation Sagittarius. But there were no known celestial objects in that area capable of producing such intensity. It was never heard again. This only added to the mystery. Some scientific explanations include satellite reflections, overlapping signals, or cosmic interference. But none are conclusive. Some believe this could have been a one-time hello from an intelligent civilization. And if that's true, did we miss our chance to respond? KIC 8462852, better known as Tabby's star. It was one of tens of thousands of stars observed by the Kepler telescope. But something unusual happened. Its light dropped dramatically and irregularly, sometimes by as much as 20%, far too much to be explained by a planet passing in front. The first theory was a swarm of comets, but further observation didn't support that. Then came a more daring theory. What if there's a Dyson sphere, a megastructure built by an advanced civilization to harness energy from the star? Of course, this is highly speculative, but similar light drop-offs have since been seen in other stars too. Maybe we're not seeing the structures themselves, but the shadows they cast. Launched in 2015, Breakthrough Listen is the largest SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, initiative ever undertaken. The project collects petabytes of data each year. Signals from thousands of stars are examined carefully. Especially in the radio spectrum, patterns are analysed to detect anything that may be intelligent. No conclusive signal has yet been found, but researchers remain hopeful, because in a universe this vast, finding a signal is as much about luck as it is about science. Breakthrough. LISTEN's key strength is its scale. It monitors a broader range of frequencies and more stars than ever before. Catching a signal may just be a matter of time. In 2017, Hawaii's Pan-STARRS telescope discovered an object passing through our solar system. Its name, Oumuamua, Hawaiian for scout or messenger. It was from interstellar space. Its trajectory showed it wasn't bound to any star system, but its behaviour was what really puzzled scientists. It wasn't like an asteroid, not a comet either. It didn't emit gas, yet it accelerated. Its light reflection suggested a long, flat, possibly metallic structure. Harvard's Professor Avi Loeb proposed a radical idea. Maybe it wasn't natural. Maybe it was a probe. A derelict alien spacecraft. The scientific community was divided. Some said it was just a strange rock. Others believed it might be something much more. Oumuamua came quietly and left just as silently. But it left behind endless questions. The universe gives us hints. Sometimes a flicker, sometimes a signal, sometimes just a passing shadow. The wow signal, FRBs, Tabby's star, Oumuamua. Each one is more a question than an answer. But maybe the questions themselves are enough, because the moment we begin to ask, the possibility that we are not alone becomes more real. Think about it. Staring at the sky in the middle of the night, feeling that vastness. Maybe somewhere out there another consciousness is staring back. Maybe they're asking the same questions. But what if we're not advanced enough to understand the signals? Maybe we're technologically ready to receive, but not to interpret, like an ant trying to read a book. And maybe some of these signals are cries of loneliness from another civilization. Maybe they, like us, look to the stars and wonder, is anyone out there? This idea forces us to reconsider our place in the universe. Because these signals don't just speak from the void of space, they make us reflect inward. Who are we? What are we searching for? And if one day we receive an answer, will we be ready? In this grand journey of science, our most powerful tool is curiosity. And every mysterious signal is a spark that keeps that curiosity alive. At Cosmoverse, we believe we are not alone, and we want to make this journey with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. For more signals, more discoveries, more possibilities, we'll see you on the next mystery.